All right, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are, internet world. Welcome, welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. We're just on a different level with what's happening right now. Time freedom. Do you have your time freedom? This is where we are. Yeah. So it's important to remember. It's important to remember that when it comes to positioning yourself in a situation where you could be self-sufficient, you have to start now. It's not about getting rich quick. Warren Buffett said it best when he was asked, how did he become rich? He said, slowly. And the thing is that most people don't want to get rich slowly. They want things now, especially in this new era, this age, this millennium era. Everybody wants things done yesterday, and with I could see that with the technology of AI, it's just going to get worse. The entitlement mentality is going to be horrendous in the future. However, if you could be disciplined to in this process, if you could be disciplined in this space in terms of uh, either acquiring assets or income producing assets regarding Satoshis, then hey, this is just a gentle reminder that you are in the right headspace and the right space. Yeah. Um, it's extremely important to know where you are in the space. It's important to understand and learn the space. See, this is why BitHarvest is it's going to be a game changer. Can't stress that enough. If you don't have your BitHarvest account, you might want to look into it. Um, Check that out, because in a decade, it's only going to be about Satoshis. And guess what? Every video from here on out, that's all I'm going to say. It's all about Satoshis. Because if you don't know what a Satoshi is, and because we're so early to the game, I mean, I'm having these real world discussions, and a lot of people do not know what Bitcoin is. They do not know the difference. They cannot differentiate between Bitcoin, blockchain, crypto, right? They think it's all one when it's separate, right? And you know, however, those who do know, well done. And if you're one of those who are interested, being interested is one thing. Acting on the interest is something totally different. You know, I mean, I'm interested in going to Hong Kong. You see what I'm saying? However, just my interest alone is not going to get me to Hong Kong. What am I doing to put in place in order to make that a reality? I wanted to have, I'm interested in having time freedom today just so I could be on this stream. But having the interest isn't enough. What am I putting in place that's going to allow me to have this time freedom to be able to talk to you in this manner? Because right now, right as we speak, there's somebody pushing somebody else's dream, pushing somebody else's uh, lifestyle, and they don't even have a dream of their own, and they're mad, right? They're mad. Is that you? You might want to check yourself if it is. How are you feeling when you're doing uh, whatever it is that you're doing? Take note. Are you fulfilled? Let me tell you something. You see my position? This is my current position, and I'm all right. I'm okay. You see? So you might want to look at that BitHarvest, my friend. Get yourself positioned, get yourself, because it's not a one-time thing. This ain't no push button type of thing. You got to know what you're doing. And because if you don't know what you're doing, you could lose big. And that's why this space, those who know how to maneuver in this space are going to be highly rewarded in the future. Highly. People like us are going to be highly sought after to help people understand, to help the rest of the world, whether it's individuals or companies, to help to transition them into this new era of living. So something to keep in mind. Put that in the vote. And thanks for tuning in. That's all for now. This has been your friendly reminder of getting that BitHarvest and getting Bitcoin now, so that you can have more time in the future. Because that's what it is. It's a store of value. You're storing your energy of whatever it is that you're doing for today, or what you've been doing for the week. You know, consider like $100 every time you get paid. You know, whether you get paid weekly or monthly, or some people may make $100 a week. What I'm saying is that we have the opportunity where you can literally put your spare change into Bitcoin. It's not about getting a whole Bitcoin. We need to get out of that, right? Start earning fractions. It's about fractional ownership. Just how we're going into digital property, fractional ownership of property, fractional ownership of yachts, fractional ownership of the private jets, right? It's about fractional ownership, decentralization. It helps. This is the future. It's not about earning the whole thing. That's nobody wants that. People want to have access, though, right? It's about access, and having access to Bitcoin means that you have access to wealth, right? And whenever you start acquiring Bitcoin, that's when you deserve to have Bitcoin, because those who position themselves with Bitcoin and do what they got to do, then they end up the winners in the long run. And we know about delayed gratification. However, notwithstanding that, it doesn't hurt to have a skill like trading. And if you're interested in trading, you can hit me up. Like I said, you can get in contact with me and I could teach you the fundamentals of trading. So let that be known, ladies and gentlemen. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Stay cryptic. Bless up.